Irish juniors and seniors in Hartington. And first game of the night will be the Pinnacle Bank. The start tonight, but we've seen him play shortstop and third base for the Irish juniors already this season as well. So definitely a really shows the velocity. Thompson might have just short-armed that one a little bit as we have a 1-1
plate.
That'll
Something of modern baseball. It used to be kind of an east and west, sort of like Greg Maddox. Pump up a team other than that. So, well, and especially as we talked about pregame, without Landon Klassen
down the third base line here, foul.
Just foul too.
An advantage he'll have here. Adam Everett on deck. Wortman from the mound. Pitch on the way as Thompson's going to line this back. Also trying out the YouTube live stream tonight. If you'd like to text the number, pitch on the way is going to be just low for a 2-1. Rotation there, so we'll go to a full count at 3-2. As Keaton Steffen.
Yes, just slid right under.
We'll go to a 1-1 count. Fifth strikeout now recorded here by Blake Benson.
Every single out so far has. At least they looked like it from here, I should say. But all three really good pitches.
Second inning, it's number 13, Brett Kleinschmidt. Kleinschmidt in his first at-bat reached off of the air from Benson. Kleinschmidt gets back in time.
That's the benefit of having a left-handed pitcher. You're able to keep that runner maybe at first base a little bit easier.
It's going to be swung on. It's going to go into right field as Ty Ricks does a nice job of getting over there for the out. On the mound, Barlow at the plate, pitch. For Hartington, he had a single back in the second inning. As that brings up Tyan Baller, second baseman for Hartington, number 7 batter in the. So with the even count here, Barlow standing on, pitch on the way is that's out. The base is loaded, trying to work a breaking ball there. He gets 3-1. Pitch on the way again from Barlow, and I think Brady Thompson out in right field. Barlow will have the pitch here, and they are going to say. So Barlow will stand back on. started off with the leadoff here, or top of the fourth.
By Adam Everett.
Just a reminder, we do have more baseball coming your way here. After the juniors game, we'll have the seniors game. But very good wrestler for O'Neill. As the wind now looking like it's coming more out of the first one go by for strike number one.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of really good defense from these Hartington juniors. And that might be the benefit.
For out number one.
Very good play.
So Lammers. The top of the lineup, Brett Kleinschmidt.
And with two outs, with 2 outs, it wouldn't be the worst thing to have a walk here. You got a 4.
And Lucas Wertman still on the mound.
There, definitely, especially just because, as I mentioned earlier in the game, any ground ball that goes to the pitcher, it's
first at bat, he was able to bring in a run off that sacrifice bunt. His last at bat. Three one. Yeah, it looks like we've seen both of those guys reach in the last couple of bats. Base on the walk. Gets strike number one. Will move from first to second is Keaton Steffen. And we'll look at a 1-2 count here.
Junior is in a good spot with the 3-4-5.
High pitch there from Wertman.
One with at bats like that, it really helps Wertman out because there's only 2 pitches to get an out.
And there takes a big swing at. Want any part of that one. He got out of the box immediately.
Like immediately.
Pitch on the way here from Molnaire.
Top of the second.
So with the 1-2. So we sit at 2-2 here with now. .com. Just another reminder here for our listeners, if you're just now tuning in, we will have more baseball
from Wertman, and when you have that lead, you're allowed to do that. You know,
wasn't going to waste any time there.
Touch the pitcher. I mean, that would have been a single.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a single as Wertman.
some bad luck too. It's just, it was unfortunate. And Hartington,
as back in action though Friday. Primus batting 6 at pitcher number 17 Eric Hazing.
at 75-76. We might have Sam verify that for us when we take a break, but otherwise, just gorgeous day. It was kind of
Spot from behind the plate.
beautiful, aggressive fastball right down the pipe.
Pitch on the way here, this time missing low and outside from Matthews for a 1-1 count.
Stefan tried to get in front of
Make the throw on the pickoff as he reset.
One did
hit
result
and
in
a
an
run.
out, at least. The one.
Yeah, the run. Actually, excuse me, it was cried as he was checked in for Kaiser.
Error would be an error.
What it was.
I just. Hey, I love the game, Grims.
I think that's all about perspective on who's that's coming from. High. With one out and a runner in scoring position. That's the tying run there at second as this ball bounces in from Hazing to base.
Now bases loaded for Parker Hess.
As that will bring
Ice there from.
welcome back, Fred Appleby Field. Due up here for.
He kind of came underneath it, maybe a little bit too hard, and kind of it flipped. Really good hustle
Two
play
runners
there.
on with no outs.
Really good hustle play there from Cameron Atkinson. Like He made a really good jump on the ball and held the Hawks.
Going to miss just outside. Take us to an 0-1 count here to Steffen. From the windup again here. Out of the way of that one will take us to 2-1.
It definitely ruffled his pants a little bit. I was that was
down the third base line and quickly goes to 0-2 here. Does Atkinson.
Made really good contact, but just a little bit too in front of that.
Moore will stand back in, looking at an 0-1 count. It's number 1. No runners on, 2 outs, bottom.